Alright, we're going to be taking a look at another Game Boy Advance case. Not a Game Boy Advance SP case, otherwise you would see an SP there. And this one, again, is from ALS Industries. I think GBA onwards, there really were only two manufacturers that handled GBA or handheld cases, and they were Ben Soyson Deutsch & Associates, BDNA. I don't know if I pronounced that correct, which had a Power A brand eventually they put everything under, and then ALS Industries, which also had an RDS Industries. Sometimes they put stuff under. I don't know. But this is the GBA300 case. And I believe I've seen this one's blue. That's the accent, blue. It's a very light blue, but it's still blue. I've seen other ones that are in white and gray. And yeah, let's just get to it. So on the outside here, we've got something you would never use. I'd be so afraid of this thing falling off. You're supposed to put this your belt underneath here, I guess, and then clip Velcro the bottom. And if you're running, you're jogging, oh my goodness, suddenly it falls to the ground. And unless it's like one of those big polyurethane kind of foam deals, to me it's not very well protected. That being said, I still think this is an alright case if you're pretty good at carrying things around. You can still toss this and everything inside will be fine if you're that's not a rough toss. But yeah, anyways, it has a beautiful logoed. Oh, we don't have the autofocus. Look at that. We have the beautiful logo, imprinted logo there for Nintendo. So we know this is an official licensed product, or else they probably would have been sued. But oddly, it has this front Velcroed pocket here, and then it has this zippered pocket here. And I think it's odd, but the intention is to put your Game Boy Advance in the front pocket, okay? And your games in this back pocket where there's these Velcro straps. Now, I find this the perfect size for carrying an Analogue Pocket. And I don't think it's probably the best case for carrying an Analogue Pocket. I don't even think the Analogue Pocket, the official branded case, is very good. It's one of those hard cases where it doesn't provide any crumple zone. Like, I don't know if you remember the crash dummies, or if not, you can look into the crash dummies. The purpose of the crash dummies is to see what happens during a crash and see how people whip back and forth. But anyways, I don't know why I brought that up. The point is, there's this point of the car that's supposed to crumple. It's like a gentle way of giving into the physical force, so it kind of compresses and the overall impact is lessened. Where if you just have a hard case, a rock might bounce off it, sure, but if you have something harder and what have you, it eventually, the hard case, you hit the hard case, this rattles around inside, and to me it's not a very good ideal case for anything. So but yeah, let's take a look at the inside here. I told you about those Velcro straps, and there you can see we got the Velcro strap. So this is the you put, like, I don't know, uncased, without those little plastic cases, you could probably fit 1, 2, 3, 4 in each of these, maybe. I mean, we're talking about, like, not major stress. I don't want to. If you really want to stress it out, you could probably fit a ton more. But let's just say 4 or 5 comfortably. This is a nice nylon fabric. Got the hand cord over there. That's, I don't even know. I mean, like, this is. What I would do is I'd put it on my hand like that. I'd grab the case. So if I drop, you know, at least there's something. This plastic loop, is it plastic? Yeah, it's plastic. Eventually that might snap. So it's best to have two to hold like this and have the loop just in case. But you can also fit in some other accessories in there, manual or something. You know, switch out the games depending on what you want to play. The inside, I believe, is nylon as well, but it's a different kind of nylon. This is the Stuffalon. Oh, okay. Yeah, so this brand, ALS, they have like these trademarked versions of nylon, and yeah, the Stuffalon, I believe, is just the polyurethane foam. Not a very hard polyurethane foam, but you know, very soft kind of foam in between there. There's no cardboard or anything else to provide extra protection, but it does provide at least some. Now, this is, like I said, I'm going to put my Analogue Pocket in here, but I don't think it's actually the greatest case for it. I would prefer something like my GBA SP case, which is a nice foam all around. This, if you put your Analogue Pocket in there, when you zip this up, there's no foam here. Okay, so if it drops like that, hard, it's going to slam into the back of that metal zipper. So, you know, don't drop it on tile or concrete if you plan on using this kind of case for it. But yeah, I find it's the perfect size, and I like it compact. You know, I like to, oh, that's my Analogue Pocket over there. It's not taking up a whole section of the room. So it's all right if you like those kinds of cases, but for me, this is how I like to store things. So anyways, that's the GBA300 case from ALS Industries.